welcome back. Welcome to Tuesday Museday, everybody. I am Kalani, your host and creator. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you guys. I gotta log in on YouTube so I can go back up into the chat. But I see Jack, Roseanne, of course. Welcome, thank you. Charlie's here. I think Tom was here. I think I saw a tip from Tom. Thank you, Tom. Let me log in. I got so into practicing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I got into playing and I was like, oh my God, I gotta start in 2 minutes. So that's what I did. That's why I was a tiny bit late. All right, let me, I'm not even logged into the right account on YouTube. I want to go in here so I can see the chat over here. Hang on 1 second. I'm not even sure how to. Do you guys feel like the longer you use YouTube, the less you know how to use it? That's the way I feel. Okay, there we go. I have to go to live and Tuesday Museday. All right, there we go. All right. Are you guys grooving? All right. So Aiden is here. Chris, welcome. Bill, hey. My friend from the Northwest. Bill Bradley, too. Welcome back. And yeah, Tom Fox, welcome. Charlie, thanks for being here. Chris, I think I said yes. We got a lot of guys showing up tonight. Represent, guys. Way to go. Not that I care. Nice to see you guys and gals, everybody. Yeah, welcome and happy Thanksgiving to all, not just, people in the U.S. I'm looking for my thwacker so I can do something with the thwackamabob over here. What do I do with it? Oh, here it is. How about if we do a bass joy tube solo with one paddle. All right. All right. Welcome, Cornelius and MP in Tucson, Arizona. Tucson, as we like to call it here in the South, in the Southwest. All right. Welcome back. I'm just kidding. Welcome, one and all. I thought I'd do something. I don't know. I was feeling like what is kind of a overall positive feeling, but yet not too corny, sappy, not too sugary, because we're trying to watch our weight, especially around the holidays. So I thought, oh yeah, like kind of something that swings a little and kind of up tempo, but still in D minor, the saddest of all keys. So I thought that was a good, crossover. Super easy, you guys. You guys can do this, by the way. I was playing 2 chords on the ukulele, D minor and C. Pretty easy. 2 of my beginning chords that I teach. I teach an online class. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I've been teaching online at a college for about 6, 7, 8 years, teaching ukulele. That's one of my other things that I do. I recommend it to all of you. You guys know I like to play other stuff besides just percussion, but I especially like to play the ukulele. It's just because you can play songs and you can accompany singing. And so if you're out, you're camping, you're on a trip, you're on a road trip, you're at a friend's house, anything. You go visit the grandkids, you go visit your grandparent, and you could play songs and sing together. And so and the ukulele makes it so easy. Yeah, and fun and nice. And who doesn't like the sound of an ukulele? It's just very pleasant. But let me show you one thing that I did to make it kind of a little more edgy. And that's I added this effect. It's like an amp. See what it's doing to my voice? So instead of this, I did this. And then we add a little reverb. And then on the Joya tubes, I had another effect, which I don't know how well it came across. You guys can tell me in the chat. But I wanted to use it as a bass instrument, so I did this octave bass doubling thing. I don't know if it worked. Hopefully. Oh, there it goes. Hello, hello. I don't think I had it completely dialed up to 10. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it was in there that much. Maybe we'll use that later. Check it out. It works on everything. Not great. Doesn't work well on everything, but it's a harmonizer. So I was doing that. All right, but enough shenanigans. I want to know how you guys are doing. So if anybody wants to put anything fun in the comments, let us know what's going on. If you have anything fun you're doing this week besides eating. And I'm going to get ready for the next installment of Guess the Sound. All right, you guys. So I thought I would. Hi, Lois. Welcome. First time, Lois. Thanks for being here. So, Lois, this is, and everyone else, this is called Guess the Sound, right? Pretty easy. And I hope this is good. I'm trying to make it easier for you guys. So, here it is. Yeah. Oh, he was just playing it. What is it? Mr. Lacey, hello. Charlie says it's a tough time of year to be a turkey. Yeah, it is. unless you're one of the 2 turkeys that got pardoned. But then again, it still might be a tough time to be a turkey. I don't know how the job market is. What does a turkey do anyway? All right, what is this? Put it in the comments. I'm sorry, it is not wood. It's not wood. Or unless you're talking about the turkeys. All right, Cornelia says, a buzzy thing you hit with a stick. You know, you're partially right. Aha! And Roseanne got it. Yes, it is called the Devil Chaser. Why is it called the Devil Chaser? We don't know. This thing. So it's bamboo, and sorry, I'm using my drum as a table. Never do that, you guys. I don't have enough surfaces here. Yeah, so it's a piece of bamboo. I think I've used these before on the show, and I've done videos on these. But it's a piece of bamboo that's split, cut out here, and it's actually it does have cracks that are here. That's intentional because that's the part that buzzes. So it kind of, these little tongs, can I call these tongs? I'm gonna. Those are the part that, you know, vibrate, and then they vibrate, and then it buzzes together down here. Let me go to the overhead. Check it out. That's the sound of a mosquito getting swatted. The last sound. Pretty cool, right? Let's see what it sounds like with the octave thing. Doesn't seem to be doing it much. All right, well, I was just checking to see if it was working. Yeah, I like Bill's answer. Corvette part. I was just working on the Corvette today. Finally, beautiful weather today. Yesterday was windy. As you know what, too windy. It was scary, you guys. We had all these gusts. Gusts and guests. That's what's happening this week. Okay, so that's a good question, Cornelius. Why why is it so bad to use a drum as a table? Well, it's just, in my opinion, as a drummer, it's not setting a good example. It's not, to me, it's not respectful, because if it starts off with a piece of paper and then it's a keyboard, and I'll tell you, I've been on gigs, and I'm not exaggerating. I've been on gigs where I've had stuff set up like congas, bongos. I go on a break, I come back, somebody had put their wine glass on one of my conga drums. It's disrespectful. You know, who does that? It's like, oh my God, come on, you guys. It was like a party, you know, somebody's backyard or something. But yeah, I like to remind people a drum is not a table. It's a drum. It's a musical instrument. So I try to walk my talk, and it's just, you know, get in the practice. Now, every once in a while, do I leave something on the drum if I'm shifting stuff around? Yeah, probably, but I won't admit it. But anyway, that's why I just try to, you know, I tell people, don't put your feet on the drum. It's not a stool. It's not a table. It's not a chair. Don't do that. Just and when you're done playing your drum, if you guys are doing a workshop or something, you have people playing, have them put their drum, if it's like a djembe, have them set it down on its side when they're not playing it. And that way it doesn't get knocked over and people don't start putting stuff on it. But I get it. It's easy to do. It's just easy to, you know, put stuff on the drums or use them like, you know, you're trying to write something and you just use the drum. But I don't recommend it. Mr. Lacey Joy said it looks like an old clothespin. It does. It does kind of. So, you know, if it ever stops being a musical instrument, I can, and if I ever drive my clothes outside, I've got a head start to dry something giant on a giant rope. All right. So, yeah. So I want to shift gears for a second, and that is not a Corvette pun, although it could be taken as such. But I want to go ahead and play some different music for you guys. And I want to grab a different instrument, and I want to do a little bit of of a, I'm going to do a little bit of a guided meditation for you guys, guided breathing. How about that? Cornelius wants to know what in-ears I'm using. These are, I just got these, they're just in-ears that I got on Amazon. I don't even know. They're not custom or anything. They're not fancy. I think they were under 20 bucks. So yeah, I don't remember the brand, but if I can find it, I'll try to post it or make a video for my Patreon for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna erase all this, but let's just give it one last listen because it was so much fun. Okay. Let's try to, I want to use this, maybe use this mic over here. Let's see. I like that one. So I'm going to use that, and while I'm talking, I'm going to try to stall for a second because I changed the settings on my looper, and now I forgot where the setting is to to turn off the oh, it's bad, to turn off the rhythm track, because I don't want to put that into the main. Oh, there it is. Haha. I don't want to put it into the main mix. So I'm going to turn that off, and I believe I've done that now. Can you guys hear this? No, you can't. All right. So I'm going to set something up. Hey, thanks, Charlie, for the super chat. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to set up a different groove. I'm going to erase what I have in here, and I want to set up a little other different vibe, so we can do some a little breathing, because we need to relax. Now that we're all worked up, we need to relax sometime. So this is good for holidays, for like maybe Thanksgiving, anxiety, in case that ever happens to you. So I'm going to change the groove a little, and we're going to do something around, yeah, let's see. We're going to do something around 64 beats a minute, which is just over 1 beat per second, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to change the groove. Let me see. Yeah. All right, so let me set something up here. I'm just going to play a little. I'm going to play this drum. This is another, it's big, right? It's a drum that my mom actually gave to me, and somebody had it made or bought it somewhere. It's kind of a Native American style drum. Beautiful drum. And I haven't used it yet for anything, so I'm going to use it right now for you guys. So let's try this. right, let's get our breathing in line with the tempo. I want to do a full cycle about every 8 beats, roughly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can do this with me if you want. Keep breathing on your own. You can close your eyes if you want. And don't worry about synchronizing your breath exactly. It's not about that. And let's just feel the feeling of being for a moment. Feel your body, feel the physical sensations around you. And it's okay if there's other sounds happening, it's fine. It's not about having everything be the way you want it. It's having you be the way you want to be, regardless of what else is happening. And I want to invite you to just picture yourself doing something, whatever it is that you love to do, and just imagine that for a moment. And I'm going to stop talking and let you just enjoy that. Just imagine yourself enjoying whatever it is you love to do. Now, ask yourself, what habit would I need to change to either do more of or do less of in order to do more of what I want to do? So I'm going to ask that again. I'll repeat that. What habit would I need to change, either doing more of or doing less of, in order to do more of what I want to do, how I want to be, how you want to spend your time? And just to identify one thing. There might be many. What habit would I need to change to do less of it or more of it in order to do more of what I want to do? And once you've got one identified, then ask yourself, what's one thing that you can do to change that? What's one concrete action you can take? It's not a wish, it's not a hope. It's what is one thing that you can do. It's an action that you can take to change that in the direction you want to move. And then if you'd like, and you don't have to say exactly, you don't have to have a lot of detail, but if you'd like, you can put that also in the chat. What are you going to do differently? What's one thing you're going to do? The action you're going to take to change the habit to either do less of it or do more of it in order to do more of what you want to do. And I just want to add that doing something that you want to do isn't about the thing. It's not about doing the thing where we get the value, right? Because who cares if we're doing something? It's the feeling that you get. It's the feeling that you have. That's what we're after, all right? It's not doing the thing so much. It's how do you feel when you're doing it? Because you know what, you guys? We all deserve to feel great as much as possible, as much as we're able. We deserve it. You all deserve it. You all deserve to feel happy, and you deserve to feel great, all right? So maybe that's helpful for you. If you'd like, you can put it in the chat. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. That was just a little guided meditation for you guys, and I hope you feel better just doing some nice breathing. And if you ever are feeling anxious or a little tense, you've got some energy that's floating around in you somewhere, and it's like kind of gnawing at you, it's nagging energy, then maybe try that and see what happens. All right. Let's look forward now to our Gimme 5. All right. And today we have a few instruments, of course, that are available that are not usually available. We've got over here the what? What are those called again? These are the Joya tubes. And this is a chromatic set, so we can get kind of crazy, although I have them set up sort of for D minor. But we're not limited to that. We have the ukulele. So that's a ukulele. You guys know what that is. We have the tinka-tong, which is our tongue drum, wooden tongue drum. That's also in D minor. We've got flutes, Native American style flutes. And we've got drums, right? Bongos, congas, cajon down here. You guys know the drill. We got some percussion. We have this. Didn't you guys love this drum? I want to use this more. This sounds great. It's so simple. I want to give you something to try, you guys. If you can get your hands on or get your face near one of these drums, a large frame drum, right? We're talking about frame drums. It doesn't have to be Native American style, right? What does that mean, Native American style? Well, the Native American style drums tend to have the animal skin, and it tends to have this kind of roping or lacing in the back where the head is tied on, and then you've got this, what ends up being kind of a handle in the back. And that's generally considered Native American style. Now, I don't know if this particular drum was made by Native American people or if it's even super authentic. It might be somebody's version of a Native American style drum. I'm not sure. It was gifted to me, so I don't know that much about it. But regardless, you can have a frame drum that's just, maybe it has hardware on it and it's got a large head like this. But if you can get your hands on a drum like this, here's something that you can try. You can find the resonant pitch. And if you can find the note where the drum resonates, and a fun way to find that note is to siren up and down, like I was just trying to do. Siren up and down, singing up and down, and see where the drum sings back to you. Because at some point, you're going to find that the drum is resonating, right? You've hit the pitch of the drum, and because you're producing the same note as the fundamental of the drum, it will then resonate, and then you'll hear that. And it's pretty cool. I'm having trouble hearing it because I have earbuds in. But let me try again for you. Let me try this. I'm going to add a little reverb just for effect. That drum's a little stubborn. I have some other drums that sort of sing back to me more, but maybe it's because it's shy. It's new and it's shy. It doesn't know me yet. We have to spend more time together. Quality time. Which, by the way, you guys, I tell people sometimes, if you want to get better at music, and you want to have, a better relationship with your instrument, you need to go on dates with your instrument. You need to spend time with it. I know it's a little corny, okay, but let me explain. You need to get to know your instrument. You need to understand what it likes. In other words, where does it sound its best? What kind of, techniques or skills can you use to bring out the best, right? It's a lot like going on a date with somebody. So you want to get to know your instrument, which means you want to adopt a curious disposition, right? Don't be a know-it-all. Nobody likes going out on a date with a know-it-all, talking all the time about yourself, all right? So become curious, try different things, not on the first date. Don't get too experimental. But really, go and spend time. That's the point, is you got to spend time. It's a relationship, all right? And it's an intimate relationship. A lot of musical instruments are, we're using, especially like Native American style flute. For God's sake, we're putting our mouths right on it. We're using our breath, which is a very intimate part of ourselves. We're and with ukulele, we're using fingers, and I'm going to probably stop this course of description right now before I get into trouble. But it's playing music is an intimate it's an intimate activity, I think, right? Very personal, which is good. Yeah, Cornelius is like, I have to take my guitar for a coffee. Yes. But don't pour the coffee inside. I saw a video last week. I think people are just desperate for clicks or something. This woman had a ukulele and she had a cup and she said, and the title was, I poured water into my ukulele. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's how desperate we are that's some clickbait right there, right? Don't you want to click on that? I didn't click on it. I protested. I'm like, I'm not clicking on this because you did that on purpose just to get me to click on it, and I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for that. All right. Do we have a Gimme 5? Sorry, I haven't been paying super. Okay. Gimme 5 is Jack. All right. Cajon, frame drum, Joya tubes, tongue drum, flute in a smooth country swing. Oh, all right. Okay. Country swing. Let's get set up for that. We've got about the perfect amount of time for that. So, yeah. All right, I'm glad you guys kind of get the go on a date with your instrument sort of thing, and it is a relationship, right? So I hope that's helpful. I'm trying to help you guys. So okay, let me set up. Wow, country swing. That is. I like that. I like a good challenge. Now, are we doing? Okay, that's just Joya tubes and tongue drum, flute in a country swing. I got to think about this for a second. Let me see. So I'm going to go to, I got to get something. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try it. Is that a country swing? I have no idea. I don't think so. I feel like it's... I'm just gonna do what I want to do. All right, it works for Jack. right, everybody. That is a cool jam, Jack. Jack's jam. All right, thanks, Jack. That was a challenge. But hopefully it was fun. I always have fun because I'm always pushing the envelope. So I want to thank you guys for dropping by again. What is that? That's the frame drum. Yeah, so this has been Tuesday Museday. Thanks to Roseanne for hosting and dropping in and making sure you guys don't get too wild or out of hand, or maybe the opposite. And yeah, I appreciate Roseanne for stepping up week after week. You guys give her some applause and some hands or some, whatever you guys do online in the chat to show your appreciation. And also, I wish you all well in your pursuits of doing more what you want to do, whatever it is you want to do, doing more of that and less of the other stuff. I will see you guys next week, and happy Thanksgiving to anybody who's celebrating it. And if you're celebrating something else, then happy whatever that is. All right, thanks you guys. I'll see you next time.
Drum Club.